Three, two, one.
Here we go!
Hi guys, welcome back to another episode of SIP Warriors with Quadzilla Karina.
And Viking Josh. I love it.
So today we're going to talk about eating for the body you want, right?
Yes, that is actually a huge aspect of your journey when it comes to trying to change your lifestyle and eating for the body you want. So we're going to kind of touch base here a little bit as, you know, we kind of help you find out what that looks like.
Yep, what does it look like? Food, that's what it looks
It
like.
looks
food.
like a lot of food, people,
Yeah.
a lot of food. So, you know, a lot of times people don't understand the quantity of the food that you need to be eating. Not only the quantity, but we're really looking at the quality, which is the key point of that. You know, there's different ways, okay? We've got, this is going to be a long one. So that we've got flexible eating, we've got macro counts, we've got, you know, so many different types of diets out there. But at the end of the day, I want you to think about, what do you want your body to look like? That's really the main point of it all, because, you know, we've got people who are track runners. We've got people that want to have a body, you know, a very athletic look. We've got people that want to compete. We've got people that are
Strength training,
you know,
endurance training.
Exactly. So all of that plays a part into what you're putting in your body.
Yep. So in that case, you want to eat for the body you want, right? We have people that are on keto. You know, it all depends on exactly what you want and how you like to feel. So for certain people, that's higher fats, more carbs, more protein. It really depends on your body, how you feel, how you want to feel, right? I mean, you want to enjoy the journey. So for us, it's more nutritional based. We want well-rounded nutrition.
Yeah, for our clients, we always want to incorporate a well-rounded nutrition plan. So that means you get carbs, that means you get proteins, that means you get healthy fats. You know, that doesn't necessarily mean you're just going to be eating, you know, just a very boring meal plan, which for most people, when they think, oh, I've got to eat healthy, I've got to eat, you know, I've got a restricted plan, that means I've got to eat nothing but salads. No, guys, that truly means you get to eat a lot of rice, you get to eat a lot of potatoes, you get to eat a lot of protein. So, you know, your proteins, a lot of people think that you just have to eat chicken. That's not clearly, you know, that's not true. That's not true. I like me some salmon.
Steak.
Oh my goodness, New York strip, yes, yummy. So anyways, you know, you get to eat all of that. But so, you know, here I'm thinking about, let's talk about some of the people that we've encountered with that, you know, came to us and they felt that the only way for them to have a, you know, curvaceous ladies, a curvaceous body with thick thighs and beautiful rounded shoulders and a six pack, they thought that the only way they would be able to approach that or reach that would be to be sitting there and eating nothing but salads. So let me tell you guys, that's incorrect. That is incorrect. So, you know, the way we do is we do also, just FYI, if you didn't know this, we do create customized meal plans. Customized meal plans are created for you specifically to get you where you need to go. So if you're the type of person who's 5'2", you know, weighs 130 pounds and, you know, this is typically our Hispanic Latinas, you know, we carry that little extra muffin top around the waist, you know, what we call it our little donut, you know, 9 out of 10, that comes from eating a lot of breads. A lot of breads, a lot of fried foods, you know, so you want to get rid of that. So guess what? This is where your nutrition comes in. You really got to think, okay, I want to get rid of that. And I really want to focus on having a more curvaceous silhouette look per se, right? Would that be a good expression of it?
Yeah, good enough.
Okay. You want curves, right? You want to look good. So that means that, you know what, we would create a customized meal plan based on what your goals are, you know, and I keep saying customized because what I'm eating may not necessarily be the plan for you. You know, we don't have the same metabolism. We don't have the same, you know, we don't burn the same calories throughout the day. So that's something that's very crucial to know what your goals are, you know?
And not only that, with the customized, like to incorporate your favorite foods.
Oh,
It may
yeah.
not be every day, but we do like to incorporate your favorite foods into your meal plan. That way you get to enjoy it. You get to enjoy the journey, not just feel like you're eating chicken and rice every day.
Yeah. So that you know, those are your macros. And then we talk about food. So on our meal plans for our clients, you know, we give you flexible meal plans. So one of the biggest things that people think, oh, well, that's only something I need to be having on the weekend, sushi. You know, maybe you want a burger from Five Guys and fries or whatever. You can have that. Listen, we're all about you having a flexible meal plan, but you got to think about, you know, you got to calculate it. You got to calculate it, make sure that you're consuming the right macros to stay on track. It's all about being flexible and knowing what you're eating when you're eating it
And
as
you
well.
have to earn it.
Not necessarily, because if it's in a flexible meal plan, we can put it in there. Remember that.
Yeah, but you still got to earn it.
Oh, yeah, but you know, sometimes I'll give you a cheat meal and you've worked hard. Listen, but you will. You'll earn it, okay? You will. You will earn it because I'm gonna make you work for it regardless. See, there you go. Okay, anyways, so you want to keep track of what you're eating. That's one of the most important
Yes.
things. And so what he means by that is like, prime example, if you're eating a burger for breakfast, or you know, you went to McDonald's, had a sausage biscuit, and then you want to eat a burger for lunch, and then you want to have pizza for dinner, yeah, you didn't earn that. That's what he's talking about. So you want to make sure,
Absolutely.
yeah, you want to make sure that you're eating correctly through the entire day. And then guess what? If you actually, it's time to eat something like that, go for it. But make sure that you've earned it, okay? There
It's
we
kind
go.
of like getting a paycheck, right? I mean,
Oh.
you go to work, you got to wait on that paycheck.
I haven't gotten paid.
What? You better put in more work.
Okay, anyways, so now let's talk about eating for the body you want, okay? So with the food, one of the biggest things that people don't realize is the impact it has on your energy.
Yep, it drains you. It literally drains you. So whenever you eat bad or don't eat enough, your energy is just going to be completely null and void. It's not going to be there. You're going to feel lethargic. You're going to feel tired all the time because you're not feeding your body to give it energy. And one of the things we hear this a lot from is low carb diets. Guess
cringe
what?
on that one.
Energy comes from carbs.
Yep.
Okay, you need those carbs. That has to be like the number one thing that we hear from clients is, I stopped eating carbs a long time ago.
Yeah.
Well, why? You know, if you don't know why, then you're doing it wrong.
Yeah. So, you know, one thing that I always want to remind people is we always hear is like, oh, yeah, I'm on a meal plan. My friends, well, guess what? That's not your meal plan. That's not calculated for you. So you may lose weight, but the question is, are you losing weight and also having flaccidness along with that? Eesh, yeah, that's not the correct diet for you. That's not the correct meal plan for you. So always remember, you know, you want to lose the weight, but you also want to make sure that you're salvaging your muscle mass, especially ladies. Listen, I'm all about you losing the weight. I get it, but you don't want to sacrifice what you work so hard for, which is your
That's right.
muscle mass, okay? So that's where your nutrition comes in. You got to be on point with that.
And then with that, also, a lot of people want to pretty much starve themselves, right? So they eat way less calories. They lose a lot of weight. They're like, oh, man, I lost 15, 20 pounds, whatever. What they're not realizing, they lost a lot of muscle weight, not body fat. So there's a huge difference between weight loss and fat loss. Big difference there. What you want to shoot for optimally is fat loss,
Yes.
not just weight loss. Weight loss can come from a lot of muscle mass. When you lose muscle mass, that's when your skin starts getting flaccid and you feel the texture of your skin being different because you're not properly, you're not getting all the proper nutrition in your food.
Yeah, I think when the first thing that comes to mind as he's talking about that is these replacement shakes. You know, we've got so many people out there. Hey, take the magic pill. Hey, take this protein shake. Hey, take this. Listen, I don't encourage that. I don't believe in diets. I don't believe in replacement. I don't believe in that magic pill. I believe in hard work equaling results.
And food.
And yeah, well, of course, you know, because at the end of the day, it's like, listen, you can have those results. And oh my goodness, the one just came to mind. These surgeries that people are going in there trying to get a touch up here, touch up there. Listen, I'm not against it. Listen, I believe that, you know, if you feel that that's the way to go, but don't do it as a resource to losing the weight. Okay, take care of yourself first, because at the end of the day, you're not really touching on the, what's the word? You're not fixing the source of the problem. Because what's happening is at the end of the day, you have a surgery to lose the weight. Guess what? You're going to come back to the same problem afterwards. And we've seen it. Okay.
Yep. And then, but that also is the best medicine you'll ever get is food. Food.
You're so funny.
It's true.
No, it's true. I just like the whole sentiment behind it. It's food. Food is the medicine to the soul. It truly is. It truly is.
To the soul?
To the soul, to the body, to you. Goodness. To your body, your temple, right?
That's right.
Okay.
Because if you think about it, if back in the day they didn't have medications that we have now, food was medicine and still is to this day.
Yeah. So listen, you're let's say you're already doing this. So how do we encourage you to see the differences? Okay. A lot of people get discouraged because they don't see the changes they want. I know this may sound redundant, but if you're not keeping track of these changes, you're never going to see the changes. So that means take pictures of your body, weigh yourself, take measurements. That is the only way you're going to start seeing the changes if you actually start implementing the correct ways of losing the weight, guys. We don't believe in fad diets. We don't believe in quick fixes because at the end of the day, if you go that route, you're going to be paying for it in the end.
That's right.
So don't be afraid to reach out to Strength and Pain Fitness. We know these two amazing coaches, Karina and Josh, that'd be able to help you out with that problem.
Yes.
And get you those results immediately.
Absolutely. And the other thing we want to touch on is sleep. People don't get enough sleep nowadays because we're always on the go. Sleep is very important for recovery, weight loss, and just keeping your body going, mental state. A lot of people are stressing out nowadays with everything going on. So be sure to get at least 6 to 8 hours of sleep a night. That goes right
important.
there with nutrition. I mean, it goes hand in hand. It's just science. Add it all up, put it all together, and you will get the results.
Anything else you want to add today?
No, I'm hungry.
All right, guys. Listen, thank you again for joining us. This could be a really, really deep podcast, but we don't want to bore you with the details because there's a lot of science behind this. But if you're interested in really talking about eating for the body you want, reach out to us. It's doesn't take you more than about 5 minutes. We could have a really quick consultation. We could talk to you about how to get there. And it's truly a great investment because at the end of the day, you are going to be the one reaping the results out of it.
That's right.
Thank you again for joining us with our SIP Warrior podcast. Be sure to subscribe, and there is great more information to come.
That's right. Check us out, strengthandpainfitness.com, Instagram, Strength and Pain Fitness, and also our Facebook page. Thanks for tuning in, guys. Have a blessed day.
Bye.